So after that great hike, I've arrived here at the Tuzigoot National Monument. As I love Native American history, we're going to check out what this has to offer. Come along. The price to enter the park is $10 per person. Unless you have a National Parks Pass, then it's free. The Tuzigoot National Monument is a multi-room Pueblo unit built by the Sinagua people between 1100 and 1450 AD. In 1934, an Apache man who helped excavate the site named it Tuzigoot, which means crooked water. So the Tuzigoot National Monument is definitely something that should be on your bucket list. It's not much of a hike. It goes up just about maybe a 5-minute walk and you can get around the whole thing. It's actually pretty awesome. And then the views up here are spectacular. This valley behind me with the river and all the foliage back there, it's fantastic. So, time to move on. Let's see where we go next. So after a long day of hiking and whatnot over in Camp Verde, at the Strawberry Inn, I looked at this place and thought, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot because it looks pretty cool. The room is really nice and I'm gonna give you a quick tour. Here we go. It's been a long, great day. From getting up early this morning, packing up all my stuff at the the Dead Horse Campground. Then taking a long hike. I think it's called the Jail Trail. Down there, and man, it was a great hike, but it was exhausting. And then after that, I still went to the Tuzigoot National Monument, and just worn out. A little bit hot today too, but now I'm sitting here watching Forrest Gump because I love that movie, but I got to get up off this this couch and get something to eat. There's a restaurant right next door, so let me just get ready real quick, and we'll head on over there and grab a bite.
Way to go, girl.
Well, good morning. So after a much needed day of rest, I slept like a bear. And trust me, I snore just like a bear too. I woke up this morning, showered, and I went down to this Windmill Coffee, which is the windmill that I showed you guys yesterday upon arriving at this place. And they open at 6:30 and they close at noon. The gentleman there, very nice guy. They make very specialized coffee. I got myself a mocha, shot of coconut in it, and I'm about to have a little bit of breakfast here. I'm just gonna have a banana and a muffin. This forest is beautiful. This area is beautiful, and I'm just looking forward to seeing what adventure I have waiting for me today. So yesterday, as I was eating at the Sportsman's Chalet across the street, let me show you. I saw directly across the street was a place called the Pie Bar. And it has a big picture of Dolly on there, and I thought, I definitely got to try that tomorrow morning. So here I am. I'm going to go ahead and pick something up here. I think they sell empanadas, both sweet and with meat inside of them. I just got to do it. It looks delicious. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to take it with me. Absolutely. So it's such a beautiful day out here in Strawberry, Arizona. Came here to the Pie Bar, and I just bought myself a Mountain Man. I think it's called a Mountain Man empanada, which is a savory one. And then I bought myself a blueberry one, which is the sweet one. They're just basically little empanadas. They can tell you right, they're nice and warm on the inside. So I'm gonna try these one at a time, and just to crack it open, see what it looks like. Oh man, this has got meat and potatoes and all kinds of good stuff inside. This is the savory one. The outside of the empanada is nice and crispy and flaky, and the inside is nice and warm. And that meat is delicious. The potatoes are great. Oh man, it's so good. Now as for the sweet one, same thing, crispy on the outside, and it's got blueberry on the inside, which is awesome. Oh man, that's delicious. I'm telling you, you ever come down to Strawberry, come down to the Pie Bar, you're gonna love it. Man, that is delicious. Just like Grandma used to make. For today's plan, I gotta make my way down to the next campground. I think it's called the Lost Dutchman. It's about an hour and a half away from here in Strawberry. So once I get there, I can't get there till 2 o'clock. So from now until then, I'm gonna see if I can find something to do. Maybe a couple of hiking trails, kind of burn off these empanadas. And then just gonna enjoy this weather because it has gotta be in the least upper 60s, lower 70s. It's gorgeous today. And let's see what adventure holds for us. Catch you later. Well, after a big hearty meal with the coffee and the empanadas, the pie cut and whatnot, it's time to work out and burn some of these calories off. Stop by really quick at the Pine Trailhead here in one of the Arizona trails. Let's see, I'm gonna have my choice of different ones here. I think I'm gonna go with the easy one, Oak Springs. Then maybe I'll check out Old Highline. We'll see. Either way, it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna take full advantage of this weather, and let's just go for a little hike, see what we can see. So as I was hiking today, I noticed that there was a charred remains of some of the trees right here. There's like a burn of some kind, right? It doesn't look like it's spread out. I think what it is personally, I think it's a controlled burn. In other words, the Department of Forestry or something like that came out here and they did a controlled burn all the way down the middle of this mountain right here. Because on one side I have the hiking trail and it's untouched. Then you got the park where there's a lot of ashes and indications of burning activity. And then past that, it's just open again. So I think this is a controlled burn, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So on this side, it's lush, green. There's the trail right there. Right? And on this side right here, you see the burn. And then coming across it, see this whole part is burnt. And then past that, it's green again. I'm not sure, I could be wrong. Maybe it was a burn and they were able to contain it. I don't know, but it sure seems like a controlled burn because it goes all the way down. And if it was a controlled burn, it's smart because that's how you control fire management. So it's a great idea. So after that awesome hike this morning, I'm coming on another hike. And this is the Tonto Natural Bridge State Park. It's a beautiful place. It's going to show a natural bridge formation. It's quite a hike up there. There's two ways to go up this. You can take the path hike, which has paved hike all the way up. It's just going to be a little easier because I'm already kind of worn out and it's a little hot today, so I'm going to take that one. And there's the other one, which is just a natural hiking route. That one takes a lot longer and you need a lot of water and it's a little more strenuous. So I'm going to take, because I'm pressed for time, I got to get to the next campsite. I'm going to take the paved one. The parking was great. Normally, a little bit of a warning in the mornings when everybody wants to get here at 9 o'clock, it is packed. There's a ton of people. There's very little parking left. There's a $10 fee when you come in. You got to pay it at the gate up front. But after that, if you can find parking and you're lucky enough to do that, you can start your hike from there. I'm going to take the paved one. And from there, we'll see where it leads. Let me show you where it's at. Here's that paved path that I was talking about. So let's get started. So I went ahead and showed you the top view of that bridge. Now, might as well, while I'm here, I'm going to take the Gowan Trail and head down. Take that path all the way that leads to the bottom. Doesn't look too bad going down, but coming back up is going to be a little bit tougher. So I brought water, I'm okay, but I've got to get a shot from it from down there. Let's go check it out. So over the years, they've made improvements when it comes to actually putting structural pathways through here so you can reach the bottom a lot easier. Let me show you what it used to look like. A couple up there told me that back, a couple of years back, that's all they had, and they had to come down this way, and it looks really sketchy. Check this out. Now. Pretty strenuous coming back up. I know that if you do a Stairmaster or whatever at the gym, no problem for you. For me, problem. For my friend Juan back in Las Vegas, definitely a big problem. Gordito. If you ever make it down to Arizona, please put the Tonto Natural Bridge on your bucket list because it's a fantastic place. You and the family will absolutely love it. It's breathtaking. Well, just arrived to the Lost Dutchman campground. Right next to the Superstition Mountains, and they are beautiful, man. And it's a little warm today. It's a little hot out here, but it's all right. I got a nice tree, keep me nice and cool. I got this giant cactus in case I need water. And it's probably going to get really chilly tonight. Got a pretty cool little campground. Let me show that to you really quick. Got to be careful for them snakes. Big old Superstitious Mountains behind me. Gorgeous. And the biggest cactus I've seen. Wow. Well, guess it's time to set up camp. Bam. Hey, I've just arrived at Canyon Lake Vista, and I'm about to board the Dolly Steamboat, something I booked about a month ago. It's supposed to be a great ride. Let's go ahead and check that out.
Look at there's open seating, so if you would like, upstairs, downstairs, inside, outside, feel free to move about as we travel. Both cabins are climate controlled. Please keep windows closed and the doors. When you inside the rear sliding glass doors, then around the stern side to side to the guide and dock. Please, a 5-mile signage within those restrooms.
Is there a table out there?
And fishing is very popular in Arizona, especially popular here on Canyon Lake. We have in our lake largemouth bass, bluegill, crappie, catfish, carp, striped bass, walleye, perch, and they stock in.
Well, our excursions come to an end. It was a fantastic day, an hour and a half out on the waters. The captain's very informative, knows all about the geography and the wildlife out here. It was a beautiful day, partly cloudy, and nice cool breeze coming in. I highly recommend this Dolly Steamboat for any families who want to come out here and just spend a day on the water. You're going to have a fantastic time. So the last stop on my Arizona adventure is the Goldfield Ghost Town. It's supposed to be pretty awesome, so let's go check it out. So the Goldfield Ghost Town has just about everything. It's got entertainment, it's got gift shops, it's got the Miner's Grill, it's got little shops where you can just buy sodas, water, food, whatever. A lot of entertainment for the kids, and you get a little bit of a history lesson in each place that you go to. I think this place is fantastic for kids and family, everyone alike. Next time you're in Arizona, please make your way down to the Goldfield Ghost Town. Guarantee you'll love it. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to head down to the Miner's Grill to grab myself a bison burger. Yummy. Well, I made it back safe and sound. It was a long 4.5-hour drive back from Arizona. And man, I just did it nonstop. I just came straight home. Pretty tired, but you know, it was well worth it. Feels kind of weird having to come back to the city, but it is what it is. Thanks for coming along for the adventure. We'll see you next time.